before we even start this video off, kind of just want to give a quick rundown here. So first off, it's hard to make videos like this because it went that bad. And it's like, damn, don't really want to post all this because it was brutal in the moment, and it's even worse watching it back now as I'm editing it. Not ideal. Really wanted to make this event happen, and so we showed up. Should we have, looking back? Probably not. Car was anything but set up. It was extremely down on power. I had no idea how to get used to the angle kit or anything. The tires were wrong in front. The car just wanted to understeer constantly. Didn't have the rear tires figured out. There were so many things that were just horrible. Diving into competition right off the bat, probably not a good idea. But being that the week before was a total scramble because we blew up the transmission, everything was a mess. I was just super thrilled and thankful to even make it to the event and to get to the line. The fact that I put down any qualifying score at all, I was kind of proud of, but it still is a horrible lap. I mean, my hands are flying everywhere. I'm doing a lot of this stuff, like I said, and it gets worse through the battle, so I felt really bad going up against Rudnik because I put down that bad of a lap in front of him and behind him. Like I said, you guys can go to my other videos on the channel. I can tandem, I can drift, but this is just a totally differently set up car now, and it was not smart going into competition the way that we did it, but I was just trying to push the envelope there and try new things. It didn't work out, and it is what it is. I'm glad neither of our cars got that damaged and everything was okay, but definitely a learning experience there. So either which way, don't judge the driving too hard because it was very, very bad. We're fixing the engine's lack of power. We have better steer tires now that don't understeer the second you turn the wheel. And we're gonna work on the rear end problem as well. So things are gonna get addressed here now that we have a little bit more time to do so, unless of a time crunch. So stick around. Sorry for rambling on. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thank you for your continued support, and I will see you guys real soon. All right, good morning. Need to keep the energy up. It was a late night. We were at the shop, I don't know, till 12 something last night-ish, give or take. I'm in Massachusetts now. I'm at my buddy PJ's shop. PJ has a couple E46s and knows a hell of a lot more than I do. So thanks, PJ, for the hospitality.
Hi, Internet.
Hi, Internet. I don't know if y'all have ever met PJ before.
Probably not.
Probably not. I don't know if, well, PJ's on camera now.
Hi. What's up, gang?
PJ's very smart and gets every question I ever ask usually. So
yeah, I'm your support line.
You're the support line. But yeah, so we're getting this thing dialed. The car, after last Lebanon video, drove terribly. I did swap in a transmission this past week, so that happened. Didn't record that, but it is what it is. And we have a competition today. Car, we wanted it to drive well, so it's monster trucking right now. It's bad. But PJ keeps telling me it'll just look sick at angle, and it'll drive well.
No one cares what your car looks like in the pit. That means you're not driving it.
Yeah, well, whatever. So I'm not about it. I'll probably end up doing other fenders so I could lower it, because these fenders I can't do it with. Is what it is. We're just going to make it through today. Try to drive well. Have a good day. Also, the competition I'm driving requires all body panels. So threw on the M3 bumper just because I don't want to cut up the front HM one yet, since we don't know what we're doing alignment-wise. And same thing, I threw the stock rear bumper on, considering I blew the other one up last week. Whatever. So we're gonna go ahead now. We gotta do some tires. We gotta align the car real quick, and then get on the trailer. And we gotta be at the track in, I don't know, 3 hours, 4 hours. So time to get going, because we don't have a whole bunch of time. There's no tie rods in the car. We gotta leave here in like probably 30 minutes, so getting scary on time. Yeah, fingers crossed. All right, well, car is on the ground in the front. Something's wonky, something's not right, it doesn't look right. We're just gonna eyeball its alignment, because when both tie rods are maxed in, the wheels aren't straight. So something's off. We measured the rack, it's all even there. But PJ's doing rears right now. I need to pack up, so I'm gonna start doing that, because we gotta go, because, oh my God, it's 11:05. Okay, yeah, time to go. All right, well, car is on the trailer, loaded. PJ's back finishing tires. He's gonna meet us at the track. We have a 50-minute drive to go. So we are running late. We are going to get there about 35 minutes late. Hoping they don't have the drivers meeting before that, because if you don't show up at the drivers meeting, can't drive the comp. Qualifying starts at 3 o'clock. Let's just put down a lap and hopefully qualify. Very scared for how this car is going to feel. It looks like a FD car right now with the full front up, back of it squatted down, so it's just full rake. Whatever. Yeah. It's been a lot. Thank you, PJ, for the help, because this was a nightmare, and I still don't know if it's good. It has been a very chaotic last 24 hours, to say the very least. But we're here. We're going to the track. Let's make the most of it. It's a Friday. We're not working. Let's do it. Made it to the track. We are here. Welcome back to Thompson Motor Speedway. It's been a little while since I've been here. 7 months, something like that. Been a little bit. But we're back. We're gonna have a good day. Gonna rip the competition. Hopefully get a qualifying score. Get a good, have a good battles. This is a first. I haven't done like a full legit comp that I've paid for and signed up for before. So yeah, should be exciting. Should be good. We're gonna have a good weekend. And then tomorrow we're just gonna have a fun, chill day. Have fun with the boys and enjoy. So let's get set up here and go from there. All right, car is sorta-ish set. I feel very uncertain about it. I feel very uncertain about my driving and everything else. But we have no time. We need to run. We need to do this. We have an hour of practice. And there's 32 of us, so let's try to get as many laps as we can. Next up's our first ever lap now with this setup since we changed it all. Feeling nervous. Not gonna lie, because I'm probably also only gonna get maybe 3 of these before qualifying. So not great, but we're gonna try. Nope. No, something ain't right. Something's not right. It's got no power. It's got no power right now. All right, well, we just had a driver's meeting. One of the dudes had a sensor. PJ has been under my car installing a sensor for me. PJ, thank you. I'm very thankful right now, but still have 0 laps then, and we're going right to qualifying. 0 laps in the car at all, 0 laps on the setup. Haven't done a lap since last November. A good lap, dry lap here at this track, whatever. So nervous, not feeling great, new tire. A lot of variables to dive right in to get a score, but we're gonna give it a whirl, see what we can do. Hopefully the car doesn't go in limp mode and I can do it. God, this thing is gripped up. Jesus Christ. Something's broke. Oh, I think I DB'd it. Can't win. I don't know what that is. Jesus, dude. Had to miss that handbrake on that lap. man, these tires are so grippy. I have zero idea the last time I picked up the camera. It has been a while. I believe we had all those qualifying scores in there. Not ideal, very not ideal. Being the first 1 and 2 laps of the year, we're qualifying. So first lap went okay. Down to 42, so very not good. But it was a score nonetheless in first lap of the year. I'm not mad about it. I was honestly pretty happy with it, just making it through the course. Lap 2 got way more grippy, and I couldn't keep the car sideways. Not good, so we qualified horribly. We are going up against Chris Rudnik for our first battle here. So Chris qualified very well. Funny enough, I gave him a tire rod this morning to help him pass tech. Told him I wanted that back. But either which way, whatever. We're gonna go out, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna give it a roll. See what we can do on the battle side of things and see if we can't get a W out of it. It's worth mentioning too, I'm running 55 PSI in the rear and 20, I just dropped the fronts to 20 because it's still understeering a lot, and that's kind of the problem I'm having. One of the problems I'm having, besides not enough power to spin these tires, is just I need a better front. It's just understeering it and washing it out on the front, so it is what it is. We're gonna make the best do with what we can. All right, so going against Rudnik here, top 32. Let's just see what we can do, man. Just want to have some fun. I'm glad we're here. Didn't think we were gonna get this far.
Back up here. Just came to
I gotta stay close on this entry to have any chance. He's gonna gap me. Dude, it's got no power. I just can't keep up. And then I was trying to chase the line and shit. Oh well. It is what it is. Maybe he spins behind me. I don't know. I wasn't really active in the chase per se. It's frustrating. Definitely frustrating. He hit me. I have no, it's too grippy. Bro, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Dude, I'm sorry. It was too grippy. I lost it. Are you good? Are you good?
Yeah.
All right.
What side hit?
I don't even know. This backside.
I wanted to really get up on it. Tuck your bumper off. Your car's fine. Your car's perfectly fine.
I'm sorry, bro.
You're fine. You're good.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, no problem. Get it over your roof.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Thanks, boss.
See you next time.
Thanks, man.
Gonna record another clip here and just break down what you guys just saw. So as we were coming up into that uphill transition,
into that last turn before we rotate back around. So we're coming up that outside transition. Chris was coming up behind me. The uphill and between the big tires and the lack of power in my car, as I came up, I'm foot to the floor. I'm trying to clutch kick it to keep the car going sideways. The car just gripped up, and it gripped up, straightened out. Chris was super close to me, and he just hit the rear end of my car. So his door hit the rear end of my car. The rear end of my car was all good. I knocked my bumper off. My over fenders were totally good. Side skirts were good. Totally fine with me. I was cool with it. Chris's mirror popped off, but then it was able to pop right back in. The negative for him is his glass did shatter in the door. So Chris unfortunately no longer has a good glass in the door, but pretty good. No casualties really there. But so that's kind of what just happened there. Car ran out of power. Nothing I could do to save it. I mean, it is what it is. Also, if you guys go back to any of the laps, you'll hear all the clutch kicking just bang, trying to keep this thing sideways and fighting the car over and over and over. Oh, let me know how many clutch kicks I did down below. So, little food break. The guys are still going, battling it out. Time for me to eat because it's late.
Really holding down the game. Oh! That was deep!
So you guys probably know Chris from Chris's channel. I was gonna say Chris does more than I do, which is cool. But I got to battle Chris earlier today. Chris, thanks for being a good sport about it, dude. Yeah, you got to hit me, which was sick.
I got to hit you?
I feel bad because the car gripped up and
he was throwing down.
Oh, we're blurry. Oh, hell yeah, Matt's got it. Filmer, thanks, bud. You're not on my payroll. No.
He was throwing down a pretty good lead run, so I'm like, I get green, so I'm like, yeah, let's get up on him, let's put on a good show, and I ended up hitting him.
It is what it is.
But it was all for fun.
He was nice about that good lead run. The midsection was good. I don't know about the entry. But we're going to dial it in. I told him I want a rematch once I figure out the gear ratio now and actually the new car setup. So we'll...
391. Yeah. I actually have one.
For 46.
Oh, no. Lied to you. Sorry.
He's got tires for me, though. That'll be...
Tires.
We're going to...
Shout out Tire Streets. He's code me out at 15. Right there.
I'll let it bang.
I even gave him the 15% off the tires that I'm selling to him.
I'll let it bang. That's fair. That's fair.
Shameless plug.
Yeah, so yeah, shameless plug. So either which way, I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course, dude. Yeah.
We'll finish this out later.
Third.
Okay.
That may have sealed his fate. I know it's hard to see.
Jimmy took that. Alrighty. It is late now. It's like 10 something, whatever. The night's done. Everything's done. Jimmy Oakes took the win. Jake Lipton took second. And Ryan something took third. If you guys are local, you know the names, although you probably know some of them anyways. Yeah, not the greatest thing that we were hoping for by any means of the imagination. I'm still just proud that we got to the track, taking that as a win, because how everything else went was such a disaster. The amount of time that we've spent on this car in the last 24 hours and week has just been a mess. So thankful that we got to the track at all. Thank you, PJ, again, for the help, man. Super thankful, wouldn't have done it without you. And Roy for giving me that crank sensor, so that was cool. But either which way, that's gonna do it for tonight. I know it's dark, y'all really can't see me. I'm gonna hang out, have some fun. I'll see you guys next week.